Right, well, let's talk about the protests that we're witnessing today in China. It's obviously very difficult to get information out of the country, but based on your understanding right now, just how widespread is this unrest?
It seems to be in urban centers, looking like probably over a dozen of them, or roughly a dozen. So it's a case of classic overreach. Actually, it's a reaction to his failed zero COVID policy. It's a reaction to his failure of mass vaccination, and it's a reaction to his draconian lockdowns. So bottom line is now that people have reacted. It's strange, but it's quite ironic because after consolidating power in October, formally for his third term, about a month later, you have these massive protests taking place. I think he's going by the playbook is you blame local officials. That's what was exactly done when COVID first broke out in December of 2019 and January of 2020 in the city of Wuhan, is that the government tried to muzzle and to silence any news of a virus coming out. And then as a result, once it blew up in their face, they started blaming local officials. Now, I think it's the same thing is taking place. They'll blame local officials. They'll close down those city centers with heavy police presence. They make promises, the promises like mass vaccination, making promises to try to diffuse the current situation, and then crack down on all protesters, hunt them down one by one, and to set an example to deter others from doing so.